dugsiyada nuuraddiin schools.
Good morning, and I hope you are having a great time and everything is okay with you. Thanks very much for joining with us through these online lessons. I hope you have enjoyed the first session, and then we are going to start the second session. We were in here. If the verb ends these 5 letters, for example, SS, CH, CH, X, and O, we need to add ES in their simple present forms. And in here, when do we use simple present? Before we start that one, with the verbs. With verbs that ends in a consonant Y, we change the Y into IES, I, and then we add ES. For example, I cry, but if we change in here, he or she or it, we need to change Y into I and then add ES. But that is if the verb's ending is a consonant, here, Y. But with the verbs ending with a vowel, here is a consonant. Nevertheless, here is vowel plus Y. For example, we just add S as usual. For example, I play, but if here we change into he, she, it, we can say he plays, it plays, she plays. Okay, that's all for the usage of this, but let's see what do we use simple present? We use the simple present for habits and actions, that we do regularly. Habits and actions that we do regularly. For instance, he visits, this is habitual action. He visits his friends every Sunday. In here, we have got weekends on Thursday and Friday. But in some countries, they stay at home and they don't go to work on Sunday. So this is a little bit different. He visits his friends. This is our, for example, in Somaliland, on Sundays, we go to our schools, we go to work, and we do some activities. But in some countries, they stay at home, and this is the weekend. So on Sunday, he visits. This is habitual action that he does. She goes to school by bus. Maybe it is a little bit far away from home, so she uses bus. She can't go on foot, so she goes to school by bus. For general truths, for example, if it is a truth, we can use the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. So this is a fact or truth. For example, when you get up early in the morning, if you see in the east, the sun is coming from there. So the sun comes or rises in the east. We also use for permanent situations. For example, he lives in Athens. You can say I live, or he lives in Hargeisa in Somaliland. So he lives in Athens. Well, let's see. Expressions used in the simple present. Expressions used with the simple present. We use frequency adverbs or adverb frequency: always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. They are placed before the main verb. So this is a link. This is hints. if you see this adverb frequency, that means that verb or that tense is simple present. Time expressions, for example, every day. Time expressions, every day, every week, every Friday, on Mondays, Sundays, at the weekend, in the morning, afternoon, in the winter, the spring, once a day, a week. For example, every day. I go to school every day. They play football every Friday. We play with our friends every Sundays, like this. This is a expression is with simple present. We can use with simple present. And here, let's do this very quickly. Write the third person singular in the following verbs. For example, can you write quickly, please? You have a few seconds to complete this table. Okay, that's right. Play. And here we have got a play. If we change into third person now, singular, it becomes play, plays. Wash, washes. Drive, drives. Fly, here. Take care of it, here. Fly, flies. We change Y into I and then we add ES. Help, helps. Go, goes. Teach, teaches. Carry, carries. Start, starts. Kiss, it ends with double S, so kiss, kisses. We add ES. Watch, let's continue. Watch, watches. You see, CH, watches. Like, likes. Cry, cries. Tidy, tidies. Enjoy, enjoys. Mix, mixes. Okay, it's your turn. Thank you very much for listening. Now, let's come to here. It's your turn. We are going to complete the sentence with the present symbol of the verbs in the brackets. We are using these verbs in the brackets. So in here, we are going to complete. Here, Peter and his friends, Peter and his friends. Here I have got to take care of it. Here we have Peter and his friends. If you are thinking about he and you say Peter goes, be careful. In here we have got two, Peter and his friends. Here we have got go. This is a plural, Peter and his friends. So we can say Peter and his friends goes. Goes. 11s. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's right. Thank you. Yes, you're right. Thank you very much for reminding me. Peter and his friends, please. To my ability, Peter and his friends. This is a plural, Peter and his friends. So we don't need to change the verb. We will keep like this. Peter and his friends go to school by bus. 11s. This is an animal that lives in Africa, especially in the east of Africa, mostly. So we can say 11s. 11s. Here we have got eat, leaves and grass. Leaves and grass. Leaves and grass. So we have here eat. We don't need to change. Just we will take from here and put in here because this is plural, and we say 11s eat. David's father, David's father. Here we have David's father. It's not David and his father, but it is an apostrophe S. So David's father, Ahmed's father, Ali's father, Umar's father, and so on and so forth. David's father in a hospital. Work. How do we form this one? David's father, work or works. This is works, because here is a singular. The bank opens at 9, 9:30, and at 4:30 or 4:30. The bank opens at 9:30 and closes, habitual action, closes. Tom and Jim. If you want, you can use Abdurrahman and Ali or Abdurrahman and Ahmed. Tom and Jim. Here we have got the verb play. Tom and Jim. This is two, plural. So we can say, we don't need to change that verb, just we will copy from there into here. Tom and Jim play. Mr. Jones is a teacher. Mr. Jones is a teacher. He, here we have got the verb teach. He teaches. He teaches history. He teaches history. Our lessons. At 9 and at 3:30 start here and finish. We are using these two verbs, start and finish. In the first gap, we are using start, and the other one we will use finish. So our lesson is start. Our lesson is start. At 9 o'clock sharp, and finish. My pen friend. Maybe you don't know this one. You send only letters regularly, so he's your pen friend. He's not your, maybe you don't know his face, maybe you haven't seen before. You just contact with social media. Maybe he's in your account, in Facebook account or WhatsApp or something else. You just write something. So he's your pen friend. He's not your friend. For example, if he lives next to your home, he's not your pen friend. He's your friend. You are neighbors and you see all the time, or you play together. He's your friend. But this one, you just use letters. So he's your pen friend. My pen friend in Japan live. Here is a singular, so we can say lives. Mary and her brother. Here we have got watch. Here we have got two people, Mary and brother. So Mary and her brother watch simply. You don't need to add es because here is a plural. So we can keep like this, watch. Finally, John. His room every day. He's a great man. He doesn't like dirty, so he works at his home. He cleans every day. So we are using this verb. John, his room every day. John tides. We need to change that Y into I, and then we add ES. Okay, thank you very much. That's all. Here we have got another activity. We have got another activity. Activity C, complete the blanks with present symbol of the verbs in the box. Complete the blanks with the present symbol of the verbs in the box. We are using these verbs in the box: go, work, write, deliver, laugh, joke, rest. Let's highlight them. Go, work, write, deliver, love, joke, rest, fish, and walk. Just first read the first one. It has been done as an example for you, and you will continue the rest. The first one is, Mr. Letty is a postman. Is a postman. That means he works in a post office. He doesn't work in the post. In the post office, he always works outside in the streets. He works. We have used that one. We don't need to use again. Here, there's a work. He works. Let's see the others. He letters. He letters to all the people in the neighborhood every day. What can we say? He delivers. He delivers, that means he brings letters to the people in the neighborhood every day. He doesn't. We used that one. We used that one. We don't need to use again. He doesn't. He doesn't. But he his motorbike. He doesn't go, no. Ride, no. We have used this one. Laugh, no. Joke, rest, fish. This is joke. If you are jogging. He doesn't jog. But he rides. That's all for today. Please do the rest of these sentences. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Thank you very much.